Mr. Hawazi Daipi, Senior Parliamentary Secretary, Ministry of Education and Ministry of Manpower. Mr. Zakaria Hamid Hilal Al-Saaji, Consul General, Omani Consulate General in Singapore. Ms. Chan Lai Fang, Permanent Secretary Education, Ministry of Education and Chairperson NIE Council. Ms. Loka Gek, Deputy Director General of Education, Schools and Director of Schools, Ministry of Education. Professor Tan Woon Seng, Director, NIE. Distinguished guests, fellow graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. I'm Lei Ping from the Diploma in Education General Program. It gives me great pleasure to be graduating alongside a remarkable and enthusiastic group of student teachers. I'm deeply honored to be delivering this valedictory speech today. Thank you, everyone, for making the effort to celebrate this milestone in our lives with us. Nothing in this world that's worth having comes easy. I'm sure many of you in the audience can commiserate with this. For many of us, our journey in NIE has been fraught with numerous challenges. Despite that, these were experiences that shaped us into more resilient individuals. Naturally, we all had to have a different set of plans to survive through every module in NIE. We would have a plan on how to approach every assignment or project, similar to how we would design a lesson plan for every lesson. But even the best laid out plans often go awry. Oftentimes, we had to revise and change our plans midway through an assignment. Good thing there is Starbucks. The lesson here is not that plans are useless. It is that as future teachers, we must be highly adaptable. Our practicum was the penultimate test of our adaptability. Our abilities to adapt and assimilate into a new environment were put to the test, perhaps right from the moment we stepped into the schools. We had to walk into every class with a different approach to teaching and classroom management every time. As student teachers, we were in a unique position to understand the challenges of both the student and the teacher. More importantly, we learned that there is no one-size-fits-all approach to teaching or learning. We are thankful to have teachers who have imparted to us the knowledge to leverage on a synergy between classroom dynamics and differentiated learning strategies. This has helped us to embrace the needs of the diverse student populations and tailor our lessons accordingly so as to create multiple paths of learning for our students. Indeed, practicum gave us the opportunity to strengthen the link between theory with practice and to understand how the pedagogies and policies we learned in NIE are operationalized in schools. I think I speak for everyone when I say that practicum was a painful but reflective experience. Honestly, I don't think I have done as much reflection in my life as compared to my 10 weeks in practicum. There were times when we felt overwhelmed and frustrated with the workload, and we told ourselves that we were halfway there. There were times where we struggled with the reality that students in schools do not quite conform to the perfect students of our imagination, and there goes that perfect lesson plan. There were also times where we had bouts of paranoia while conducting lessons. We realized that when teaching in a classroom, you are your own island. The nervousness leading up to the post-lesson conferences felt like the world was crashing down. But the truth was so far from that. We were grateful that our supervisors and cooperating teachers were very helpful and offered valuable advice. They were also proactive in helping us when we met with difficulties in the classroom. The fact that we are here is evidence of our perseverance. Whatever struggles and trying circumstances, we should be proud to say that we had conquered them all. At this juncture, let us remind ourselves that we are here today not just by the merit of our effort, but also others who have helped us along the way. To our wise tutors in NIE, thank you for sharing your personal experiences with us and imparting valuable knowledge and advice, especially Dr. Chua Boon Liang, for making us fall in love with the teaching of mathematics, and for designing his lessons so that we could better understand the concepts taught. Thank you, Dr. Chua. To all the teachers who had taught us in our lives, thank you for being our role models. I believe that all of us will have at least one teacher who has made a difference in our lives. It is also because of that teacher that we made the choice and are seated here today. I would like to thank a particular teacher who inspired me to find a profession that would allow me to reach out to others and who helped me see what I could be. Thank you, Ms. Kidley. To our family members and significant others who have been a source of comfort and strength during the 2 years, thank you for your unwavering support and understanding. Last but not least, let us thank the friends we have made in NIE who have stood by us through the difficult times and who have given us so much joy and support throughout the course. Before I end, I would like to leave you some words of wisdom from a motivational speaker, Zig Ziglar. He says, "When obstacles arise, you change your direction to reach your goal. You do not change your decision to get there. We will sometimes feel deflated and tired as we embark on our journey as beginning teachers. Let us constantly reflect and not lose sight of our reason for being in the teaching service." Congratulations on making it this far. I wish you all the best, and may we continue to lead, care, and inspire. Thank you.